Hey, what's going on, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages? My name is Jamoris, and today I'm here to talk about something that I noticed a lot that has been going on with Minecraft. Well, not a lot, but something that I've noticed that is very common in the Minecraft adventure map world scheme of things. Whether you create the world's greatest adventure map or whether you create one of the worst, there's one thing that they all have in common, and that is loot. Well, almost all of them. And I'm talking adventure maps here. I'm not talking, puzzle maps. Well, probably puzzle maps, but I'm talking about the good, story-driven adventure maps. So whether you made it in Minecraft 1.6 or Minecraft Alpha, the point is every map has loot, or almost every map that I'm talking about. But what does all of this loot have in common? Whether it's really good loot, custom loot, bad loot, or just loot in general, every time you play this map, the loot is always the same. Well, I'm here to solve that problem. I have right here a chest that's empty. There we go. I have a chest that has some stuff in it. Okay, fantastic. Alright, okay, so some potions. Alright, awesome, cool. Alright, so now let's say I go through my map, da-dee-da-dee-da, and I finish my map, and I come across this chest again. Wait a minute, what? Didn't it have completely different loot in it? Like, some better food, and I mean the weapon when the armor was really crappy, but it had better food in it. Okay, so then I go play again. What? Okay, what the heck is going on? Alright, you guys are probably wondering how I'm doing this. And I'm not jump cutting and putting in different loot. What this is a chest spawner, as you can see right here. Now what happens is when a player when this chest is broken, now I have to do this carefully to not trigger the spawner. Okay, so when that chest isn't there, so every time the player loads the map and they come near it, a chest is spawned. Now, the way I did this is the spawner's directly beneath it, so you do get those smoke particles right here. But if you don't want those, you just lower the chest. It doesn't, or the spawner, not the chest. You just lower the spawner and it'll be good. Or you can put the spawner above it. It doesn't matter. So I think the smoke particles are kind of cool, but whatever. And then you have this little glitchy thing, but those are the only problems with this. So how this works is, well, it uses an MC edit trick and kind of a trick that I learned by watching a couple of videos. So what you want to do to start out with this is you want to make up to how many chests that you want. I'm using 4 in this example, but you can use 2, you can use 6, you can use 100. If you want, if you really want just that, then go right ahead. So then you fill it with different loot. Now this isn't exactly the same as those, but it's the gist of it. So we got an average chest, some good food, a little buff, which is this golden apple, and some decent armor. We have this, which is a great food but crappy armor. We have this, which is good armor and really crappy food. Then we have like the ultimate chest, which has got awesome food, diamond gear, this incredible bow, this amazing sword, and so yeah, you've got those. So what are these signs here for? Well, I made sure that these all equal to 100, but you don't have to. So out of 100, this has a 33% chance of spawning, this has a 33% chance, this has a 33, and this has a 1. Now, let's just say if I did 2, 2, 2, and 1, it would be 2, 4, 6, 7. So this would have a 2 out of 7, 2 out of 7, etc. Or you could do 1, 1, 1, 1, and they'd all have the same amount. yada yada yada. So, that's pretty much all you have to do in game. The rest is done in MC Edit. So I'll meet you guys over there in Okay guys, we are back in MC Edit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our chests, as you can see here, and we are going to go to Filter, and we're going to need the Sandify filter by Seth Bling. Filter it. Now it changes it to an entity. Now what you want to do is you want to nudge it over to that piece of stone or whatever you want to, wherever you want to put it. You want to do filter, and then you want to do create spawner, include position data, hit filter, and there you go. Now when you're nudging it to the piece of stone or otherwise, you want to make sure that you don't run into another chest or another you know, basically anything that you may need later. And the reason why is because it will delete it, and of course you can just undo it, but you don't want to accidentally do that and then get far ahead, or worse, save it and have to redo everything all over again. So that's just sorry, that's just a little bit of a warning for you guys if you're doing this. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm just repeating that same step, and of course you can go and do all of these at the same time and then just create the spawners one by one. But I just find it a little bit easier to do it this way. For me anyway, it helps me keep track. That's pretty much the only reason why I do it. Mostly because I have short-term memory. Come on. Nope, not combine. We're going to need that later though. So create spawners, except we need to nudge our little sand thing there. And the reason why the Sandify filter is so important is because you can't just select a chest and then create a spawner out of it, because the only thing that you can create spawners out of is entities. And so the Sandify filter makes the chest into an entity, and then you can make a spawner out of it. So after that, you want to select all the signs and the spawners. You want to hit filter. You want to hit combine spawners. Where are you? There you are. Combine spawners. Now the filter will read the text on each sign. So 33, 33, 33, and 1. Again, that's the percentage because it all equals 100, and I made sure it was that way. Hit filter. Now it's a single spawner. Now you want to deselect. Grab it again. Nudge it upwards. Over to the side. Where the heck did that thing go? Oh, way over there. You know what? I hit shift when I did that, by the way. That's why I went so blasted far. So I'm going to move this down. Back up one. Right about here. So it's got a space between that. Then you want to go into your other filter, and you want to do change spawner properties. Where are you? There it is. Hold on one second, guys. My apologies. I had a cough. Didn't want to cough in you guys' face. So you want to change the min spawn delay to 3, the max spawn delay to 4, the current spawn delay to 1, the spawn count to 1, the entity cap to 1, the detection range, you can do whatever you so wish. I will do 8, and the spawn radius doesn't matter because it will spawn always on that. And so then you hit filter. You hit Control S to save. Alrighty, and I'll see you guys back in Okay guys, we are back, and as you can see, there's the chest, there's the spawner. I did move the spawner, as you can see, a little bit below and a little bit off to the side. So you can't see the smoke particles. I can't get rid of that though. But if you open the chest, here's the warrior's chest, which is awesome. You know, good weapons, but not the best of food. Let's break this. Have another chest spawn. It's the same thing. Let's grab that. Clear our inventory. By the way, I'm using the Atheros Ascended texture pack, as I usually do. Oh, here's the food chest. So let's bust that. Snag all the items. Warrior's chest again. But it's the same basic principle, you know, it's just different spawn chances. I mean, for some reason now it's just these two, but yeah, it seems to only want to do these two. Ah, there's the other one. So here's the other one, the one that has the pork chops and this is like the mediocre chest, and then I could sit here and go all day to try and get the ultimate chest, but believe me, it does work. I was just testing it actually, and yes, it does work. Oh jeez, I got something weird in my throat for a second. Apologies if there's any weird noises. I just had to cough and I was moving my microphone. But anyway, so yeah, that pretty much is it. So yeah, I hope to see this kind of system in more adventure maps. I recommend this for strictly adventure maps. You can't put this in something like a CTM, but if the player is in survival or in has an axe, they can just sit here and they can just break it continuously and get more and more loot, just an endless supply of loot. Now if you wanted to do something like you know, a chest factory or whatever, or like if you want to just do like really crappy loot for them, that's fine, but to me it doesn't seem logical. But for something like an adventure map, and let's just, here, I'll just take out this sword here. Now if I go into game mode 2, or no, that's game mode 1, game mode 2, there we go. See if I can type here. I can't break this, not with my fist, not with my sword. So the chests can't be broken, which means, you know, you can't do that endless supply of loot. So like I said, recommend it just for adventure maps, but it's up to you guys. This is just a concept. If you somehow could fix this weird bug, I would really appreciate it. I don't know if it's possible, but if you can, maybe you post a video response of how you did it. And so yeah. So anyway, my name has been Jamoris. If you guys like this, please hit me with a like. If you guys want have an idea for me to do and you want to see if I can do it, shoot me a comment, or how if you like this or hated it or whatever. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that big old subscribe button. I'd love to see you on the channel, and I look forward to see you guys again. Anyway, my name is Jamoris, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.